A new leader is being chosen to represent the employees of Karl Heusner Memorial Hospital as president of the K.H.M.H Workers Union. There are 3 candidates vying for the office, and over a 2-day period, a few hundred ballots will be cast in their favor, but only one will emerge victorious. Lydia Alpuche Blake is the union's outgoing representative.
K.H.M.H Workers Union came as a reality in 2015 when there were salary increases being given to the other public servants, and we were not considered public servants because we said we worked under a statutory body. So 12 of us stood together in a meeting in July 2015 and decided to challenge our position.
The borough administration acquiesced, and that agreement later gave rise to the establishment of a labor organization within the hospital. Since then, the K.H.M.H Workers Union has been making strides in looking after the welfare of its members. Blake's tenure is at an end. However, several of the objectives that were initially agreed to by the government of Belize are yet to be fulfilled.
A memorandum of understanding was signed in October of that year, a tripartite memorandum of understanding, and certain points in it to be achieved within 3 years. And to this day, I believe, and the union believes, that if those points in that MOU would have been addressed, K.H.M.H should be in a better position today, in spite of its accountability, transparency, staffing. There's a point there that we would develop our own pay scale. A legal department would have been set up. Collections and billing would have been set up and normalized. So it's there. So at this point, it's no time for rebuilding or reinventing the wheels. There's a document there that needs to be reviewed.
It is on that platform that Andrew Beard, Daniela Bowden, and Remilio Castanedas are running for office. Their hope is that these concerns, a majority of which are yet to be fully addressed, will be taken in hand under a new mandate.
It's all about looking out for the staff of Karl Heusner to ensure that we get adequate benefits for the staff. As a union president, to look at a collective bargaining agreement that we have already started, to complete that collective bargaining agreement and to start the consultative process with the staff and then negotiative process with the board and management.
Daniela Bowden has been at the helm of the Accident and Emergency Department as her latest assignment. Her daily experiences at the unit with other members of staff is the impetus that drives her candidacy.
Well, presently we have about 600 and something members working here at Karl Heusner Memorial Hospital. I've been a member of the institution for about 23 and some odd years. I'm very dedicated, and recently, with all the upcoming events that have been happening worldwide, including this pandemic that we're facing, I have come to realize there are issues where my staff need our input as leaders.
After 9 years of working as a human resource officer with the hospital, Remilio Castaneda is offering himself for president. He was with the union from the onset but stepped aside briefly because of personal differences with its leadership. He is back once more to lead the charge.
I have been in the union before, and I left in June of 2020 because I honestly believe that we kind of stray away from what we were fighting for. And since the time I left, personal problems with some of the union executives. And I came back and I say, hey, a lot of people actually asked me to come back. And I've been listening to their cries, and this is the reason why I came back. So I know that we can move forward from where we are. And, at the end of the day, it's win-win as much as the employees and the administration.
Whoever wins the presidential election will assume a seat on the K.H.M.H board of directors reserved for union representation. This ensures that there is greater transparency and accountability at the board level going forward. Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.